we go. What are these fighters going to do? The combo's there. Player 1 with the life lead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? The drink levels are 4. All inhibitions are out the window. Takes them all the way. Will this super art connect? They're barely hanging in there. Can they hold out any longer? Gets a normal hit from the drive impact. They're still good. That drive impact is blocked. Takes a trip. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 1 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match. Drive impact from the opening bell. They're wasting no time getting to work. Uh-oh. Falls short. Player 1 is leading in meter, but how will they utilize that advantage? Will this super art connect? Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Taking stock. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Shoots off a fireball up close. Delivers a KO. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Round 3. Fight.
Absorbs, lands a punish counter for the first hit. Takes the chance to hurt him. Great work finding the opening. Can't tech the throw. Trips him up. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Throws him. What's next? Taking stock. Grabs him. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Neither of them willing to back off. Triggers the super and is looking to put this out of reach. Digs in deep to get that drive impact. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
Who's going to start things off? Carries the attack. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player 1 doesn't have a lot, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 1 is in burnout. Goes for the super art, brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. Both fighters are working with a low SA gauge, but that may not deter them from going on the brushes that off and keeps going. There she goes. A quick breather. Gotta be careful. A gutsy fireball gives them the round.
Viper.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Takes the chance to hurt him. Okay, they trade hits. Player 1 with the life lead. Picture perfect punish counter. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? They break things off to take a quick breather. Taking stock. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Goes for the super art. Life lead opens up. And that's a KO. Timed that perfectly. Player 1 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here. Did well to get the buff in. Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Down to the wire.
Don't fall down yet.
Throws him. What's next? Alright, what's coming up next? They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. It takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Digs in deep to get that drive. Mission complete. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Plus for effort.
Round 3. Fight.
him with a stopping pop. How will they take advantage of everything? Heats it up with a combo into super. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Luminous kick. Jumps. Picks up the counter. This is granted cleanly. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to that. Converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Sticks the combo. Player 1 has the life lead. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Picture perfect punish counter. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Picks up the win with a projectile. Good read. Player 1 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match. Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Adding on a super art here to turn up the heat. Player 1 with the life lead. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big that they can capitalize. Solid combo. The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. Alright, what's coming up next? Drive rush. Gets in their face. Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? One chance here may end this match. KO! Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Plus for effort.
Round 3. Fight.
Scores a big punish counter with that opening drive impact shot. Trinity coupler hit. It's high jump buffet time. Player 1 has a slight life lead. An electrifying dash. What's the next move? Brushes that off and keeps going. They've got the meter for an untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Round 1. Fight.
They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Player 1 with the life lead. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Gets some. Player 1 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts for the throw. What are both fighters plotting? Throws them to negate the block. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Okay, will this super art connect? Player 1 will want those for the super art? Parries the attack. Knockdown. Absorbs the attack and fires back. There she goes. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Life lead opens up. Oh, command grab. Trouble's coming. Will we see a drive him? The quarter makes it hard. KO! Takes one back. Both sides bringing it now.
Round 3. Fight.
Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Player 1 has the life advantage. Strings it all together. Will this super art connect? Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Taking stock. Throws them to negate the block. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? Super art out of nowhere. Parries the attack. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player brushes that off and keeps going. It's a good spot to use the super. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. We have a super throws him. Going in, hits him with a stopping block. Life lead is there, looking to and wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round one.
Are these two gonna fight forever? We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready. Oh, what a move. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Burnout is triggered. Side switch with the back throw, looking for a chance to gain the upper hand. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. I can't keep track of KO. Player one picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round two. Fight.
Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Strings it all together. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? The level 3 super. Looking to make them feel it. Uses the gauge. Can this super art set things into motion? Player 2 chases them down. Still slugging it out and gets them. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Plus for effort.
Round three. Fight.
Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Thunder dash hit. Grabs and throws him away. They're going for the super art. Throws a fireball. Goes for the jump in. Ends the meter. Hoping for a good return. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Wow, that's some big time damage. A quick breather. Smart play with the side switch. There she goes. A real test of KO. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Brushes that off and keeps going. Strings it all together. Player 1 with the life lead. Lots of aggression from both sides. The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. Heats it up with a combo into super. It ends with a projectile. Player 1 may have taken the first round, but you can be sure that there will be adjustments on both sides.
Round two. Fight.
Lands a punish counter for the first hit. What are both fighters plotting? Takes the chance to hurt him. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Hold your breath. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Throws him. What's next? Devil Song. They gotta go for it while they're blocked. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart driving. Brushes that off and keeps going. Heading into the KO. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Plus for effort.
Round three. Fight.
Ending that drive gauge. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Luminous dive kick to throw him off. Backs away. Not about that BFF lightly. A quick breather. Player 1, it hits him with a stopping block. Oh, they're in the corner now. Looking to impress with this super. A drive impact. Oh, burnout triggered. A super art traps him with a break-in. One chance here may end this match. Can they keep on him? Threads it cleanly. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.